Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today I am making up a simple box cake mix, which is going to make us a nice, delicious, moist banana cake. Just by adding some bananas to it, and we're going to get a delicious, delicious icing on that. Now, the important thing is about this, you want these bananas to be look like dark spots all over them. You'll see that almost like they're over ripening, but they're still firm. This is what's going to give you a nice sweet banana flavor. They're nice and ripened. See there, that skin on them is nice and freckled. And we're going to get these peeled. You'll need 3 of them, medium-sized bananas. Get them peeled, and then what I'm going to do here is just chop them. Good old fork. Just mash them down. You don't have to get them completely mashed because we're going to beat them up with that mixer here in a minute. Okay, we got those all mashed up. And this is a delicious cake. I'm all up by myself, y'all. Husband's sleeping. Grandbabies are gone. We all know Curtis has gone off to the Air Force. My Ryan lives off on his own with his wife and my grandbabies, and so I'm alone. So, well, I'm going to get down here with y'all. I was in my pantry looking to see what I can get into. I said, you know what? I'm going to make a cake. And I'm going to get on here with y'all. Who do we have out there? Who's late night bakers? I'm telling you, I'm always baking. I always look for something to do. When I'm bored or have any type of anxiety, that's what I do. I bake or cook. Got to do something. So what I'm going to do here is I got my cake mix, just a regular box cake mix. We're going to pour that in there. I opened that baggie a while ago. So quiet here without the grandkids. So quiet. Okay, now we're going to add in our melted butter. We're going to add in our bananas. This cake is addicting though, y'all. It is addicting. I make this one up a lot. And I'm using Mama's Tupperware bowl. And we're going to get in our milk and our eggs, but we're going to get all that in there first. You don't got to beat an egg in one at a time. At least I never do, not with this one. I'm just going to mix this up. Probably about maybe just 30 seconds. Alright, I just got those bananas kind of broken down before I added the milk, because the milk makes it more thin and the bananas won't break down as much, so we want that batter to be a little bit thick to help break down those bananas a little bit more, even though I mashed them up pretty good with the fork there. So we're going to mix this for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Okay, got that all mixed up. Smell them bananas. Now to figure out who I'm giving this away to. I always bake and give it away. Okay, I got me a 9x13 pan, lightly oiled, or baking spray, whatever you have, lightly. And we'll just get that in there. My oven is preheated to 350. We're going to bake this just until it's done. It'll be firm to the touch. I'll let you know how long mine bakes. I never really time it. I'm just bored baking right now, y'all. My husband will end up taking a lot of this to work with him. But I'm going to scrape this out, get it all out. Everything you need for this cake is in the description. I will put it there, place it there in the description box, okay? So I'm going to get this leveled out, get the rest of it out of my bowl there, and I'll let you know how long it took. Had to jump back on there before I put that in the oven. 350 Fahrenheit. Get that oven preheated when you start your cake. Okay, my cake is cooling. Mine baked for 38 minutes. Ovens vary, so yours could take a little bit less, a little bit more, a few minutes less, a few minutes more. But my cake is completely cooled. Now here we're doing the icing. This is just going to come to a boil. This is my brown sugar and my butter and my milk. We're just going to bring this to a rapid boil. Don't stop stirring it. You don't want it to scorch. Just until it comes where you see a bunch of high bubbles coming up in there. A good boil. Keep stirring. Now that's what you want to see. Those high bubbles. Turn it off, remove it. I'm doing mine, I did mine on medium high heat. Okay. Now I have my powdered sugar that we're going to add in here. Sift it if you'd like. I just get my whisk, my silicone whisk there, and just kind of whisk it up a little bit, breaking that up. And measure your flour. Measure your powdered sugar just like you would flour. Scoop it into your cup with a spoon. Use your spoon and drop it into your measuring cup. Level it off. You don't want to pack your powdered sugar because then you're going to end up needing more milk. Get my vanilla in. Go. My whisk. Now you want your cake cool, okay? You do want your cake cooled down before you pour this over it. I'm just going to get this mixed up. Okay, got that all mixed up. Those lumps of powdered sugar I still seen in there. Just keep stirring it till you get it nice and smooth. All right. And here is our cake. You can see it will pull away from the pan. And make sure it's completely cooled because your frosting is a little bit thin. Now, depending on how yours is stored, you may need up to 2.5 cups. Between 2 1/4 to 2.5 cups. You should be able to pour, but not real thin, as you can see there. Almost like a pudding, I guess. All right. Cake is cooled. And we're going to get this over that cake. Let it go down on the sides. This will firm up as it sits, and I won't cut this till tomorrow, or tell the husband, I guess, before he goes to work. Take most of it. See there, you can see it's already setting up. This cake is so good, y'all. I want to kind of even it out. Delicious cake. Delicious banana cake. Who remembers those, what were they called? God, I love those things. Can't find them anymore, though. They don't make them anymore. Banana flips. They had that cream in the middle of them. Oh, those were so good. So good. And I'll just let that set up, and I guess we will see you tomorrow because it's late. Now I got to clean up my mess. But if you're new to the channel, I welcome you. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying. But we're going to let that sit, and we'll be back to slice a piece. Okay, my friends, there is the banana cake. It's moist, it's delicious. It's the next day. We let it set up, let those bananas do their thing with the moisture. And husband says, I'm not taking none of that cake until you finish your video. But I'm like, okay. But there it is, as you can see. It's delicious, y'all. Give it a try. But it is addicting. And I'm going to get that bite with y'all. See there? It's like a really moist banana bread cake. It's so good. So good. Oh. And that icing on top just, this is really good too. Sometimes I'll put some raisins and walnuts in it. Goodness, that's good. But anyway, I don't want to talk with a mouthful. Don't want to talk with a mouthful. But anyway, as I said, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe and share. Everything you need for this cake is in the description box. Simple and easy and delicious. But until then, love one another, eat well, try to eat well, and we will see you guys next week. I love y'all. Truly do. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.